he's hot. It's because he's freezing cold.
Exactly.
Sharon Hamby-Roby, hi. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Let's stay in the cold weather moment. It is right now in Philly like 30 degrees. And
it is. I just came in and it's so cold out.
And we burned a fire all day today. And I was saying to Joe, because he knows I love snow, and I'm like, honey, is it cold out? And he's like, cold. It is freezing. And he goes, I'm going to turn on the news to see what the weather's doing. And sure enough, like for the next 3 weeks, it's going to be brittle in our area, no doubt maybe yours too. So I thought, okay, let's get on this Black Friday some of my favorite cozy cold weather gifts. When this launched, which I believe this to be the most luxurious one of these that Berkshire Blanket has ever made, it's called the Grace Fur and Loftmink Wearable Throw, a poncho, a capelet, that's a blanket that you wear, juicy pockets, and I picked up 4 of them when it launched, so I'm gonna tell you that colors are now sold out. It is so plush and so lush that I also think I would wear it outside of the house as kind of like a faux fur cape. Mine will start with colors because there is no size to choose, makes it perfect for gifting, and you can see on your screen the price, not even 30 bucks. So mine is gray, Sharon is in our cream. This is, look at the garnet. It's like,
that's my birthstone. My birthday's coming up in January.
It looks just like a true Santa suit.
It does.
The rose, which is this gorgeous kind of like deep antique blush color. And then the minute this was available, because I think we either launched it together.
We did launch it together.
I immediately bought the mink, because I just think, I don't do chocolate, but I love truffle mushroom, and it's got some gray in it. Okay, it's all machine wash, yay. Ships for free, everything today does. We have sold Sharon Hamby-Roby about 700,000 of your wearable throw blankets.
That's unbelievable.
I know. And explain though, when you guys launched this one, because it's double-sided.
It is double-sided. So first of all, if you have not felt our Grace Fur, okay, you need a cozy moment up there at that camera.
Okay, fine.
Because it is just so incredible. It is like the best faux fur I think we could ever do. It's our Grace Fur, and it is so incredible. Then inside is our Loftmink, which is like a sheared mink. It's just the best on both sides. So this is one of our heavier wearable throws because of the weight of the fur.
Yeah. So sorry to interrupt real quick. So your wearable throws became so popular, and I remember having them in Sean Saves Christmas, and I remember they would come out and no size to choose, so everyone was like, yay, it's amazing. But they were made in that kind of like Sherpa-y fabric that was a little nubby, and a lot of times they were buffalo check pattern. Cute, we still have those in our house. Jagger uses one every morning at the breakfast table, but not that luxury. This is luxury.
It is. This is our luxe collection, and I love it. I've heard from so many of our customers, they've been wearing it like you just showed and putting a brooch right here to close it off, and wearing it out in the evening. They're wearing it over, going to weddings and wearing it over their dresses to weddings because it's so easy to put on. It stays on your shoulders. It looks like real fur. It feels like real fur. It's so luxurious, but it's hands-free. And that was the whole point of this, is that it's hands-free and that you can be doing anything you want. I can be on my computer in my office, which happens to be in the basement, where it's freezing cold. And so it is knowing that I can do that and be cozy and warm.
Oh my gosh, I've got to tell you guys, we are so busy on the phone lines. Giant pockets in the front that are perfect for remote controls and phones and all of it. The density of this, just the sheer thickness, is unbelievable. And completely machine wash, so use it, abuse it, drip on it, spill on it, let the dog sleep on it, whatever.
And the dog will.
And they will. But I'm not kidding. For under 30 bucks, I bought 4 because I will be gifting them to so many people in my life. I think it's actually even better than your throw blankets, because a throw blanket, you're not leaving the house in.
Correct.
But this is a wearable throw in place of a robe, chicer than that, better than just a throw. And it kind of is a poncho cape outerwear piece in your wardrobe.
It really is, especially at this weight. And here's the best part, there are no sleeves. It's so easy to put on that it is just literally thrown over your arms. So if you have any mobility issues with shoulders or whatever, you don't have to worry about getting through the sleeves. And it's She's just going crazy. I love it. But my mother-in-law wears hers backwards in her
That
recliner.
I always think is so clever.
And it makes perfect sense. So if you're spending, and my mic's gonna get blocked, but that's okay. If you're gonna be spending time in a chair or recliner, you can wear it backwards like this, and your shoulders are still warm.
Yep.
And your whole body is covered. So it's perfect.
And by the way, if they knit, if they are into Scrabble, if they're into crosswords, if they love playing Wordle, if they love to watch a binge watch of a show, if they love sitting by the fire with their Kindle, whatever it is, this they can wear but still function. Use their hands, type an email, pick a baby up. And yet, when you see it on the screen on this bust mannequin, much like on Miss Sharon, who's petite and sweet, there's a longer dramatic drape in the back, so you get full booty coverage. It's awesome. So pick a color, any color. It's a $5 bill and change to get home on Easy Pay, holiday return policy, and free shipping. Thanks, Miss Roby.
My pleasure always.
Rick Domeyer, what's coming up at midnight?